For freestyle FPV, I always recommend using a 4:3 video feed. That's because most freestyle FPV cameras, whether analog or digital, use a native 4:3 sensor. The native 4:3 format makes full use of the entire sensor area. That gives you a much wider overall field of view. Some cameras, like DL3, 04, and a few analog ones, support both 4:3 and 16:9 switching. Usually, when switching to 16:9, it crops off the top and bottom of the image, so your actual view becomes narrower than the native 4:3, even though it looks wider in your goggles. It's actually just a cropped 4:3 image stretch to fit. Some racing cameras also allow switching between 4:3 and 16:9, but instead of cropping vertically, some cameras slightly distort the image. So if you set your goggles to 16:9, the feed will be squeezed directly into that ratio, and it still looks quite natural to the eye. That's because the camera itself has already pre-stretched the image internally. This method is actually very similar to GoPro's SuperView mode. SuperView takes a 4:3 image, stretches it into 16:9 without cropping, and adjusts the distortion. That way, you get a more natural-looking wide view, but it sacrifices some shape accuracy near the edges. Objects on the sides may look tall and stretched. However, the center of the image, like race gates, stays proportionally correct. That's why for freestyle flying, I still strongly recommend 4:3, because 4:3 gives you more vertical field of view. For freestyle moves like reverses, side drifts, or trippy spins, that vertical view is crucial. It means you don't need to tilt your camera too high to see what's above you, and that's a big advantage for freestyle flying.